Ways, Word, and Friends. In the heart of Connecticut where hope takes flight, a team of heroes shining, turning darkness into light. United we're a force, standing strong for all. Ways, Word, and Friends. Together we stand tall, with every lift and every call we rise as one and all. Guiding hands and hearts, we'll never be apart. In the journey of healing, we play our part. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Oh, together we stand tall and go to heaven. Oh God, we deepen the chorus in Connecticut. We sure Connecticut, in Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Oh, together we stand tall and go to heaven. Oh, we deepen the chorus in Connecticut. Serving God's the only way. Ways, Word, and Friends. He loves us free from guilt and shame. Ways, Word, and Friends. In Connecticut. Ways, Word, and Friends. In the rhythm of our praise, we find our way. Singing loud and lifting spirits every day. Hearts united with faith that never bends. Together we are stronger with love that transcends. Deep in Connecticut, forever we shall rise. With every voice and every heart, reaching for the sky. Guiding hands and souls, we'll never walk alone. In the light of His grace, we found our home. Ways, Word, and Friends. We stand in faith. Stars of my feet capture strangers. Love this hope for legion. In the hearts in the Lord. Together we stand tall and go to heaven. We deepen the chorus in Connecticut. Oh, Connecticut. Oh, in the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Oh, together we stand tall and go to heaven. Oh, we deepen the chorus in Connecticut. Oh, Connecticut. Word and Friends, no shame. Deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Oh, Ways, Word, and Friends. In the hearts in the Lord and Connecticut. Together we stand tall and go to heaven. Hey. Deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Oh, in Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Together we stand tall and go to heaven. We're deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Connecticut, in Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Together we stand tall and go to heaven. We're deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Serving God's the only way. Ways, Word, and Friends. He loves us free from guilt and shame. Ways, Word, and Friends. In Connecticut. Ways, Word, and Friends. In the rhythm of our praise, we find our way. Singing loud and lifting spirits every day. Hearts united with faith that never bends. Together we are stronger with love that transcends. Deep in Connecticut, forever we shall rise. With every voice and every heart, reaching for the skies. Guiding hands and souls, we'll never walk alone. In the light of His grace, we found our home. Stand in faith, stars of my feet capture strangers. Love this soul for legion. In Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Together we stand tall and go to heaven. Deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord again, Ways, Word, and Friends, no shame. Deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Ways, Word, and Friends. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. In Connecticut. Deep in the chorus in Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Big ups to everyone who has made their way into the space this morning. Man, so appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, really do, really do. What's cracking? What's going on? Drop in the comment section. What's happening with you? How your weekend been going? How you feeling? All of that good stuff. Yeah, go ahead and do that for your boy. Certainly would appreciate it. We call this Ways, Word, and Friends. I'm your host. They call me Rodney. So thankful and grateful to be in this space with each and every one of you. Listen, how can you help us today? You help us today by tagging, texting, and telling somebody. Simple as that. Don't cost you nothing to do that. If you haven't subscribed to all of our platforms, go ahead and do that as well. Yeah, no longer in this space is it footprints, but it's actually fingertips. So take your finger, let it do the talking over there in the chat room, in the chat. Make sure that you keep the chat humming and going and live, hollering at one another, showing love to one another. We see you, Lori. We see you, Jermaine. We see you, Precious, Verlin, Brother Williams. What's happening? Precious and others. KK, what's going on? Good to see you this morning. And others who have made their way in. Big Ray, what's going on? Good to see you this morning. Everybody keep on. Chappelle, we see you. Thank you for coming into the space as well. Everybody tag, text, and tell somebody, hey, today we're going out on my personal page on Facebook. We're also going out on Ways, Word, and Friends on Facebook. Did you see that on Facebook? We're also going out on YouTube. Yeah, subscribe to our YouTube page, Ways, Word, and Friends. And we're also going out on Twitch. Later on, we're going to drop some content on TikTok and on Instagram. Yeah, on Instagram. Hey, we believe that we have some great content, some great music, all of that stuff. Hey, and if you haven't gotten a new album by yours truly, simply entitled They Call Me Rodney, you need to go get that. You need to go get that. You can go to rdwadeenterprise.com, rdwadeenterprise.com, and you can purchase that. Right. $9.99. It don't cost that much. In this space, we ain't really trying to break nobody's pocket, to be quite honest. Today, if you got $15 and you want to support your boy, go ahead and do that. Lori is going to drop in the comment section the various ways that you can do that. I'll drop it on the banner as well. If you don't get it, ain't nobody tripping. But hey, we would love for you to support us in the work that we're doing. Yeah. So make sure that you're showing love in the chat, showing love to one another. And let's go ahead and get started. Y'all know what this is. It's Wade's Word and Friends. Let's go.
Mic check 1, 2. Ready for the show. Feel the groove, watch the energy grow. Let the rhythm hit, spreading love up front. Everybody knows it's the vibe we want. Turn up the speakers, let the beat drop. We keep it real, no intention to stop. And now, yeah. Grass, stay high. When we're high, Ways, Word, and Friends. Oh, this ain't the first time, won't be the last time. So grab a friend, tag, text, and tell somebody. Tell somebody. It's Ways, Word, and Friends. Moving to the beat, feel the bassline jam. Snap your fingers, nod your head to the slam. Our souls connected, rhythm never lies. Eyes closed, we rise under city skies. Feel the heartbeat, it's the soul we chase. Every note, every word in this sacred space. Tell somebody, it's a movement we've begun. Ways, Word, and Friends. The journey's just begun.
Yeah. Ways, Word, and Friends. Yeah. In a few moments, we're going to go ahead and center ourselves and all of that good stuff. Dropped in the banner, the various ways that you can support if you choose to. Again, we would love for you to do that. So go ahead and do that. We would really appreciate it. Talk to me. How you feeling this morning? How you doing this morning? Yeah, that's important to us. We want you to be in a good headspace, be in a good place. Matter of fact, what you drinking on today? I'm sipping on a little bit of peppermint tea. Got the little bit of swag right there. You know, you can get that also over there at rdwadeenterprise.com. We got a sale going on for you today. Hit the shop button. You can get some t-shirts, some hoodies, all of that good stuff over there. Some tote bags. You can get some swag, some Ways Word & Friends swag. Ah, that tastes good right there. To your health. Yeah. So what are we going to do today? We're going to center ourselves. We're going to listen to some music. Let me put on my set the mood glasses, if you don't mind. Yeah, that's all right there. Shout out to everyone who have made their way into space. And come on, tag, text, and tell somebody. Tell them to come on in. Yeah, hang out with your boy for a little while. Certainly, we would appreciate that. I see some folks drinking on coffee. Some folks got some water this morning. Okay, I feel you. I hear you. I'm going to go ahead and sip on some more of this peppermint tea, if you don't mind. Ah, yeah, that hit the spot. Yeah, one more time. Ah, yeah, there we go. So yeah, we'll center ourselves, listen to some music. I'm going to talk for a little bit, not long today. Then we're going to drop the link, give you an opportunity to come in and talk to your boy. Whatever's on your mind, questions, comments, quagmires, whatever you want to share, whatever you want to talk about, it's all good in this space, because here in this space really is a judgment-free zone. We encourage people to understand that God loves you beyond your mistakes, that you can, in fact, walk in your authentic self, and that connections are important, right? Good energy is important. So we try to set the tone, set the vibes up in this space for that. You didn't come here for no ridicule. We get that every day. You came here to be encouraged, to be lifted up, for somebody to speak life. And that's what we endeavor to do. So big ups to yourself. Big ups to He who knows all things, He who sees all things, and He who makes all things well. Yeah. I go by the name of Rodney. But one of my friends is joining me this morning. Y'all make welcome for Whitney. Show her some love.
Hey, good morning, Rodney. Good morning, everybody.
What's going on, Whitney? What's going on? What's up with you?
Nothing much, man. Happy to be here, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. As always, when I have a guest come on, I give you space to go ahead and share what's on your heart. You know, just encourage the people. No negativity, just positivity. And go ahead.
Okay, so we have our chat, we have our text messages, and Press reached out last night and asked to pray for our sister Marquita, and I thought about it. I'm like, how great is God to have a community of people that will pray for you. And we may not think of it as big, and because we know how to pray, but praying for other people, we're really helping people. We're doing God's work. So shout out to all my prayer warriors who, take the time to actually pray and take the time to talk to God, and not only in yourself, but to help up others. So shout out to all my people that pray. And shout out to Ways Word & Friends, man. We the tightest crew, I love y'all, man.
Big ups. Appreciate that. That's what it's about. It really is about sharing the love, right? Sharing the love, creating the atmosphere that we don't just celebrate one another when times are up, but we also encourage when folks are going through what they're going through, right? That's what this is all about. Yeah, safe space, safe place. And so I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone who is connected. Again, as I often say, we value you. We value the energy, your energy, because we know that it takes energy. And so we don't want to waste your energy nor waste your time. So we're thankful that you showed up in this space to hang out with us this morning. And we are grateful for that. Appreciative to each and every one of you. So big ups to y'all.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and center ourselves real quick. In this space, we believe there's value in breathing. Not only it helps to relieve those stressors, but it also provides a moment, an opportunity just to quiet down the noise. And I don't know about you, sometimes the noise, the outside noise can be deafening. People coming at you at all different types of ways, some good, some bad. But it can be so loud that you forget to focus on that which is really important. And that's you, your peace, your mental space, your connectivity to He who knows all things, He who sees all things, and He who makes all things well. Breathing allows us to focus on what matters to us. Because in a world where everybody is trying to put on you what matters to them, it's critically important that you find that time and that space to get locked in with yourself. I like to say it like this: it's the hard work that is really the hard work, that looking inside, and then being comfortable with who you are, being comfortable in your own skin. So wherever you are this morning, if you are in your living room, if you are on your couch, in your bedroom, in the kitchen, especially if you're in the kitchen, put those utensils down. That meal can wait. You'll get it together. Especially if you're cleaning up in this moment, trying to listen and clean up, just pause for a moment with your boy. Yeah. Place your feet solidly on the ground. Close your eyes if you want to. You don't have to. Let's breathe together. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Come on, one more time. Inhale. Exhale. That felt so good. Let's do it one more time. Come on. Inhale. Exhale. Now today, I want you to simply let it go. In this moment that we have together, just let it go. Walk away from it. That thing that has been weighing you down, that luggage that you have been carrying, those concerns, the chaos, let it go. Those hard feelings, that frustration, knowing that something should be yours, but it has not yet reached you in the physical. Don't worry about it in this moment. Just simply let it go. Come on, breathe in one more time with me. Exhale. We're breathing in that good energy and we're releasing that negativity. The thing that is constantly nagging at you, let it go. Struggles that you may be having physically, the doubt, within yourself that you might be currently experiencing, let it go, put it down. Let go of that baggage right now. Yeah, it's okay to walk away from it, to give yourself space, not only to breathe, but to also believe. What are you going to believe? You're going to believe that that thing can no longer hold you down. You're going to believe that your change is not coming, but it's already here. You're going to believe that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and that your soul knows well. You're going to believe, if I'm going to pray, why worry? And if I'm going to worry, why even pray? What are you going to believe? You're going to believe that you can, in fact, do all things through him who gives you strength, who gives you wisdom for the moment. You're going to believe that this trouble won't last always. Come on, breathe in that good energy. Exhale that bad energy. Do you feel it? Yeah, we are all here in this space. And I sense that you're letting it go. That you're walking away from it. That you're making peace with the problems of your past. That you're no longer regretting your regrets. Yeah, the best thing that you can do in this season is keep moving. Keep standing. Keep trusting. Keep knowing that you will not be defined by the misery of yesterday, but that you are walking in the miracle, your miracles of today. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Walk away from it. Put it down. You have enough to carry than to be carrying the baggage of yesterday. If you're going to carry anything, carry that peace that passes even your own understanding. If you're going to carry anything, carry that joy, unspeakable joy. You know, the joy that the world can't give and the world can't take away. If you're going to carry anything, carry the fact that you are healed mentally, physically, and spiritually. If you're going to carry anything, carry that love that embraces and does not reject, that love that sees and does not sour, that love that hugs, and that love that heals. If you're going to carry anything, carry those friendships. You know, those folks who've been 10 toes down with you, loyal. You're going to carry anything. Carry the light of day, knowing that it's going to be all right and that it's going to be okay. I don't know about you, but I feel the shift. I feel lighter.
Yes.
The baggage has been released. The weight has been lifted. My soul is at ease Because there is, in fact, no problem too big nor too hard for he who knows all things and he who sees all things and he who makes all things well. I feel lighter because we are here together. I feel lighter knowing that our energies are matching in this moment.
Absolutely.
I feel lighter knowing that better days are ahead for you and you and you and you too. So if you agree with that this morning, you want to be all spiritual and everything like that, you can say amen, but amen just simply means I agree. If you agree this morning, just go ahead and drop that in the comments section. Everybody just say, I agree, I agree, I agree. That just simply means in this moment, we're on the same page. We're moving in the right direction. Our energies are connecting. We're riding the same wave. Yeah. 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 I see you. I see you. I see you. You look better than you've been through. You are stronger. You are wiser. Yeah. Keep pressing, keep pushing, keep pulling. I agree. I agree. Now show everybody some love in the comments section, y'all. Yeah, I feel all right. I feel all right. Let's go ahead and get into some music. Let's get into some music. In this space, we love all types of music. And honestly, whatever music, is my soul, then I share it, I write it, all of that good stuff. Let's get into some music. And this particular music segment is sponsored by Protected by the Culture. And moments like these highlight the need to protect your future. Again, you can reach Protected by Culture for all of your financial needs at 203-560-1785 or 203-528-5551. Again, this music segment is sponsored by Protected by Culture. It's moments like these that highlight the need to protect your future. So reach out to Precious or Whitney at 203-560-1785 or 203-528-5551. All of your financial insurance needs. It's Protected by the Culture. Here we go. Little mashup of Precious and We Win. Y'all let me know if you're feeling it. Here we go.
From the shadows, fall through the night with a heart like thunder in my dreams inside. Cause you get my fresh, yes, no hesitation there. Like a clean, deep breath of the morning air. Every setback, a lesson I learned. Now I'm rising up, watch how the tables turn. Others get my fresh, no, a slow and silent turn. A lesson learned, tired of lead brief, I don't burn. Everywhere I go, I win. Every game I play, I spin. What's the score? I'm in. We win. We win. We win. Fresh, yes. A quiet truth. Fresh, no. A gentle proof. We win. That's what we do. No one else can break through. I win. It's so true. Oh yeah. to be alive. Each step I'm taking, walking in the divine. Voices all around me singing low and high. In this harmony of life, I'm learning how to lie. Stepping up the stage, I shine. Clock is ticking, but it's mine. Raise the stakes, I cross the line. Wait, it's just my daily grind. Fresh, yes, like the morning dew. Kicking off the old, making room for the new. Got a pocket full of dreams, not a cent in sight. But the world spins better when you're feeling like we win. That's what we do. No one else can break through. I win, I shine like the stars up above. This is my moment, this is my love. Yesterday's shoes, they're too tight to wear. Toss them to the curb, breathe the open air. No map, no guide, just a hunch to trust. Life's a diamond, hidden in the rust. Tides may be crashing, I won't back down. Feel like a warrior, no fear in this town. With the fire inside, I'm igniting the pride. I repeat my dreams, I can feel it alive. Oh, I'm not asking twice. You blink, you miss the dive. Fresh, others get a fresh no. You can't stop the river when it starts to flow. I soar like the phoenix from the flame. With every step I take, whisper with my name. Ready to go, like a spark in the dark. Watch me glow. We war, but the power we found in the aftermath of battles. Hear my sound. I land as the light starts to blaze. With my head held high, higher breaks on my day. Fresh, yeah, we win, we win, we win. Fresh, yeah, everywhere I go I win. Fresh, yeah, you can't stop the river when it starts to flow. Fresh, yeah, ready to go, like a spark in the dark. Watch me go, break the track like a spark in the dark.
Again, this music segment was sponsored by Protected by Culture, by the culture. In moments like these, highlight the need to protect your future. 203-560-1785 or 203-528-5551. Come on, everybody, show some love. Yeah. Let me take that down real quick. Yeah, everybody show some love in here.
Yes. Appreciate y'all, man. I like that new mix up too, man.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and drop one more, and then I'm going to go ahead and talk real quick. This little mashup as well. Yeah, let me know if you're feeling it. Here we go. We're gonna stay right here again.
Ways, word, and friends. His love beyond our mistakes. We walk in grace. Running this race. Walking in faith through the fire and rain. In the valley deep where shadows play. I stumbled and fell, lost my way. Each step forward, shaking off the pain. The road is cracked, the air feels thin, but the strength I need is deep within. Out of the chaos and out of the storm, a whisper of hope began to form. Every stumble, every fall, I rise again. I hear the call. Running this race, my faith stands strong. I won't slow down, I still belong. Living by grace, my heart beats loud. No fear, no frown. I'll shout it out proud. Running this race, I won't slow down. By grace, no fear, no frown. On the finish line, 'cause I hear it sing. Running this race, brand new song.
Oh.
In his embrace, I know I belong. But
Here we go now.
sun breaks through a golden stream, lighting my path, fueling my dream. Every stumble, every fall, rise again. I hear the call.
What we doing?
This race, my faith
Hey.
is strong. Beyond the
Come on.
ground, my praise.
In this place is all right to Bob. Shake your head. Come on. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
The world spins fast, but I got a hope that's built to last. Hope is rising, love is flowing, confidence like a river, ever growing. Feet on the ground, eyes to the sky. No matter the odds, I still try. In the darkest night, I see the dawn. With every step, I will carry on. So when the storms of life come in, I'll lift my hands up. I had no fear. For in the struggle, I find my song. With every trial, my faith stands strong. Through every moment, I will sing. With faith like a mountain, I'll spread my wings. But in this race, my faith stands strong. In every battle, I still belong. Living by grace, my heart beats loud. I'll rise from the ashes, I'll shout it out proud. Ways, word, and fruit.
Man, listen, if y'all don't have the album, make sure y'all get it today. I told you I listen to a lot of audios and stuff like that, so only music I'm playing is They Call Me Rodney. And me and Press been rocking out to it. It's so good.
Yeah.
From beginning to end, it's so good.
What's crazy, you know, you have folks who don't believe, and then once they hear it, then they text me like, yo, I rocked this whole album all the way, my 45-minute drive to work. You follow what I'm saying? So there's a bunch of songs on there. R&B vibe. It's a banger. I love it's a banger. Y'all gotta go get it. Yeah.
It's one of those albums when you like, I want to listen to the whole thing, and then you put the first song on, and then I just kept playing that back. I couldn't even get to song number 2 because song number 1 was fire.
Yeah, exactly.
Great introduction. Great.
And I got some bonus hits on there. You know, it's $9.99, but it's really like 14 songs on there. The album itself was really only a 12 set, and I threw 2 extra songs. One of the extra songs I put on there is I just love the song. I just love this song. So let's just rock this song out just for a few minutes. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love this one right here. Y'all let me know if you're feeling it. Here we go.
What you gonna do today? Got your crew on the way.
Wall swings wide, scooter on the sidewalk. Friends outside, Berlin's got the hammer, Lori's got the nails, Mina's got the wood, Way's got a wild idea. Let's build something new. Way's Word and Friends.
Every day's a twist that never ends.
Big dreams down our little street.
Come on, come on, come on.
Grab your seat. Way's Word and Friends. We make the smallest moments
Hey.
like 10. If you got a thought, we got a plan. That just brings the fire. With impressions brings the vibes. I just brings the movement. Wage, word, and friend. Hey! Rain starts pouring, puddles on the ground. Turn that gray sky all upside down. Paper erasing, splashing our shoes out till our sides hurt. Nothing to lose. Precious brings the fire. Then precious brings the fire. Ice brings the movement.
Gotta quit, we'll figure it out.
Try it,
Talk it out loud.
side by side.
Till the story bends.
All we really need is waiting friends. I just wanted you, I am a friend. I'm ready to you. I see wage, word, taking from more. I know wage, word, friends.
Just fine.
I just wanna do my end.
Now that's just a bonus track. That's not, the album is really R&B vibes, but I just love that song so much. I threw it in as a bonus, and it's just a celebration of the crew, right? People who've been rocking with me, and I wanted to write a song to let them know that I see them, that I appreciate them, that I value them, and what they bring, and they all bring a little different piece, and So yeah, big ups to y'all, man, for bringing them good vibes and cultivating that good energy that kind of gives me the creativity to put pen to pad and come up with something dope. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna talk a little bit, and then I'm gonna drop the link, give you an opportunity to come in and holler at your boy if you choose to, right? With any questions, quagmires, concerns, or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get into it. Imagine standing on the deck of a ship. This year we've been talking about Ways, Word, and Friends going on a cruise. But imagine standing on that deck, but out of nowhere, you get word that there's going to be a Category 5 hurricane. You look up in the far distance and you start to see 30 feet high waves. And every sense you possess is screaming, we're going to sink. In that moment, you don't need a fair weather map. In that moment, what you need is an anchor that reaches deeper than the storm. We call that faith. When we think about that anchor that reaches deeper than the storms of our lives, that's called faith. But we often treat faith like a luxury, something for the sunny days. But true faith is the architectural steel of the human spirit. As Hebrews 11:1 says, now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Today, we build that conviction through making 5 daily declarations. Number 1, recognizing that I have to make a decision over my mood. that there is a decision required in spite of my mood, in spite of what I'm feeling. We live in an era where we kind of worship feelings, but feelings are fickle. They change with the weather. Standing strong begins when you realize faith is a functional commitment, not just simply an emotional state. We must develop the mindset of 2 Corinthians 5:7, for we walk by faith and not by sight. Here's your first affirmation this morning. I will not let my emotions drive my convictions. Today I choose to trust God's truth over my current mood. Decisions are required in spite of my mood. Number 2, and I've talked about this before, the defiance of even if. The defiance of even if. Most people have if then faith. If life goes well, then I will believe. But resilient faith is even if faith. It's the radical defiance found in Daniel 3, where the 3 men faced the furnace and declared, our God is able to deliver us. But even if he does not, we will not serve your God. When you stop requiring the world to be perfect, you feel secure. You become unshakable. Here's your next affirmation. My peace is not for sale. My peace is not for sale to my circumstances. Even if things don't go the way today, even if things don't go my way today, my God is still on the throne. My peace is not for sale to my circumstances. Number 3, complexity as the soul of conviction. The strongest faith is one that has wrestled with doubt. I get so frustrated sometimes that folk will try to convince you you don't have moments where you be like, I don't know. Moments of doubt where you be like, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Think about it like this. Think of a bone when it heals from a break. It is often denser at the fraction. In other words, it becomes stronger after the break. Let me say that again for the slow folk in the back of the room. Oftentimes it is after the break where you find your greatest strength, because you had to pave your way through your break. James 1:2-3 tells us, count it all joy when you meet trials, for the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. Don't fear the fire, y'all. The fire is where the fortress is built. Don't fear the fire, because it is in the fire that the fortress is built. Here's your third affirmation this morning. I don't fear pressure. I know that this challenge is building a steadfastness in me that ease never could. I don't fear pressure. I know that this challenge is building a steadfastness in me that ease never could. Number 4, Number 4, the geometry of community. What are you saying, Wade? I'm simply saying you cannot stand strong alone. I know many of us think that we are all my life. No, you can't stand strong alone. In physics, a singular pillar has a buckling point, but when you lace pillars together into a truss, the capacity increases, it magnifies, it becomes stronger. Ecclesiastes 4:12 reminds us a threefold cord is not quickly or easily broken. So standing strong is a team sport. Yeah, standing strong is a team sport. Here's your number 4 affirmation. I am not meant to carry this alone. I will reach out, lean on my community, and be a core of strength for someone else. I am not meant to carry this alone. I will reach out, lean out on my community, and be a cord of strength for someone else. And number 5 brings it all together, and I'm done. It brings it all together. Here it is. Action is the evidence. In other words, faith is a muscle. And that muscle without resistance cannot get stronger. You know what they say when you go to the gym? It is that building up that resistance that increases the muscle. You don't think your way into stronger faith. You act your way into it. James 2:17 says, faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead. Each small act of integrity adds a layer of reinforced concrete to our foundation, y'all. Here's your final affirmation for the day. I won't wait for the fear to leave before I move. I won't wait for the fear to leave before I move. I will honor my faith through my actions and take the next step. In other words, I'm going to step out to find out. In other words, I'm going to move even when it's not conducive to move. In other words, I'm going to be resilient when everyone is telling me to throw in the towel. I won't wait for my fear to leave before I make a move. I'm going to honor my faith through my actions and take the next step. Friends, we spend our lives trying to calm the storms. But the secret of resilience is that they stop. The secret of those who are resilient is that they stop trying to control the ocean and start focusing on the quality of their anchor. Matthew 7:25 says it like this: the rain fell and the floods came, but it did not fail because it had been founded on the rock. So standing strong does not mean that you won't tremble, that you won't have moments of pause, that you won't doubt. Doesn't mean that you won't tremble. But what it does mean is that the ground beneath you won't fail. Listen, whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that you're dealing with, whatever it is that you've been trying to navigate through. Fave your way through it. Fave your way through it. Through your belief system, and also through your actions. So here it is again, your affirmations. Come on, say it with me. I will not let my emotions drive my convictions. My peace is not for sale to my circumstances. I don't fear the pressure because I know that this challenge is building something in me. I am not meant to carry this alone. I will reach out. And then finally, I won't wait for fear to lead before I move. I will honor my faith. I will honor my faith through the actions, through my actions, and I will take the next step. I will take the next step.
The alchemy of us. It started with a solo, a single melody, one man, one word, and a vision of what could be. But the road got wider, and the way began to show that a seed needs a garden if it's ever gonna grow. So I'm peeling off the armor, I'm laying down the shield. There's a power in the broken when the heart is finally healed. It's more than just a name change, it's a shift in the wind. It's where the I ends and the we begins. We're trading in the ego for a seat at the bench, building up a legacy that no storm can drench. This is ways, word, and friends, the symphony of us, built on grown folk business and a mountain of trust. It's to know judging zone where the light meets the dark, and your victory is the flame that's igniting my spark. Iron sharpening iron, yeah, we're rising as one. The alchemy of us has only just begun. Ecclesiastes told us the two are better than one. If I stumble in the valley, you're the strength to get it done. We ain't tracking for the firewood or the temporary hype. We're looking for the spirit in the ride or die type. Collaboration over competition, that's the code. Spreading out the blessing, lightening the load. No man, no filters, just the word and the love of the builders. If you're winning, I'm winning, that's a fact. If you build it, I'm building, I got your back. Proverbs 27, we're keeping it short. Guiding God's rhythm on the strings of the heart. This is ways, word, and friends, a symphony of us, built on grown folk business and a mountain of trust. Listen, no judgment zone where the light meets the dark, and your
Just iron sharpening iron.
Yeah. All right, all right, all right. We have dropped the link in the in the comment section. Hey, if you want to pop in and holler at your boy, come on in. We want to hear from you. We certainly want to hear from you. We got Whitney here with us, and we also got Precious. What's good, Precious?
What's up?
What's good? What's good? All right, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, I'm gonna give y'all the flow. What's on your mind? What's your thoughts about what I talked about? Add whatever you want to add, and we're gonna open up the lines for others to come in as well. Remember, you can come in. You don't necessarily have to come in on camera. If you don't want to come in on camera, just go ahead and click the link that's in the comments section. You don't have to download anything. Just click it. It's going to bring you in. You don't want to come on camera, don't turn your camera on. We will be able to hear you on the audio side. So again, those are the instructions. Let's go ahead. Let's get it. Whit, you go ahead, talk to us first.
All right. So, today I put it in the chat. You was teaching today, man. I got a bunch of notes. So I hope y'all got my notes too. Like I said, it was literally everything was just great that you said. Just the thing that stood out to me the most is my piece is not for sale to my circumstances. That's like a huge thing because as humans, we tend to, soon as like our body and our emotions react completely when something happens instead of, having that trust and that faith. And like you said about the bone breaking, it's like denser and it's stronger after. So it's like that faith that we have, it's like a muscle. It needs to be built. It needs to be exercised. And that's something that will help everybody through their lives, man. Like just to have, like they said, a mustard seed of faith. It could be that small and it could grow to be so big. And then also, I don't want to say everything. Yeah,
take your time. Take your time. No, I'm just kidding.
But also, you saying like I am not meant to carry this alone, and that's huge for us. And I mentioned that earlier. It's just like having a community of individuals that we can all reach out to, be ourselves, be transparent, and that's gonna allow us to grow. Like, some people don't understand. It's always like me, 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 me. But we can't do this alone. God didn't put us here.
Message.
To be isolated individuals. We're better to.
Message.
So everything I love that you said, man. It's just, it was notes for me to take, for me to go over. I wrote down the verses and also the geometry equals community. Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Big up. Them with some bars.
Yes. Thank you.
Precious, what's on your mind? What's your speak to what Whit said or add?
What's going on? I think Whit said it all, but I took notes too. Once you started like saying so, I was like, I took some notes just to like put it in my calendar so like I could refer back to that.
Yeah.
So I like the like decision over mood, the conviction. I like that was my one of my favorite ones. Don't let your emotions navigate your conviction. And that makes sense because it's like a lot of things can, we've been doing a lot of self-development and when you think about things in your faith in God, if you could let something that upsets you so much lead your emotion into you doing things, then it should be the same thing for your conviction and your belief in your faith. It should be for something positive and something that something that's positive in your life and something that's, you getting upset over things that you can't change, right? And so somebody could say something, like I said, sometimes in my family, I face challenges. They say something and I'm ready to just like, now I'm ready to, but I'm like, you know what? Take a step back and I just sit there and I listen. Instead of talking more, I just listen more. Listen to what they have to say. Okay. Even if I don't agree, keep it moving. Instead of letting that ruin my whole day, because now things are going left and now we got to be going at it when that could have been avoided. Sometimes you can't, you got to let people stay in their place. Like you said, my piece is not for sale. So let people stay and wallow in their filth where they're going to be until they're ready. You can't change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I love this sermon for
Yeah,
today
yeah.
because it's just
Mhm,
words to live by. You wake up in the morning,
mhm,
these are things that you say to yourself, and it just helps you. I
yeah.
love the Better Together. I've been
Mm,
reading this book that's called like the Power of a Positive Mind, and
mhm.
it's a really good book. And it said something. Don't quote me because I don't know my don't quote
I get
me,
it. I get it. I
but it
understand.
said, but it said something like two people were praying together, and then God listened more when it was three of them praying together. So like you always say, better together.
Mhm, mhm,
It's better to lean on your community, and it's always
mhm.
two better than one, and even
Yeah,
three too.
yeah, yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, thank you both for great words, great bars. Them was some bars too.
Man, them some bars, yo.
But yeah, at the end of the day, um, I'm just trying to reinforce to us some things that we think are so simple, but those are the things that kind of get us off of our square, right? Just like what Whitney said, getting to a place where you don't fear pressure, because everything in life has a level of pressure that's assigned to it. You follow what I'm saying? From learning how to walk, learning how to talk, right? There's assigned pressure to that. Getting up, going to the job, and feeling like you qualified to accomplish that which you are there to accomplish. There's a level of pressure with everything in our lives, and we just have to learn how to not fear that pressure, but embrace that pressure, understanding that ease never cultivates or creates me to be that powerful person that I want to be. You follow what I'm saying? Ease just makes me lazy, honestly. You
Mm-hmm.
follow what I'm saying? But it is through that pressure, walking through the fire, where I build up those muscles to accomplish those things that I need to accomplish. There's no such thing as a free lunch, and there's no such thing as an easy roll. You follow what I'm saying? Um,
For real.
in both of those contexts, something got to be paid. You follow what I'm saying? Somebody's paying for that food. Ain't no such thing. People like, I'm getting some. Ain't no such thing as free. Somebody had to pay, and there's no such thing as an easy road. The price had to be paid for it. You follow what I'm saying? And
Yes.
I loved it. I loved the part about I'm not meant to carry this alone. And I think that's a lesson that we all have to learn, because all of our lives we've been uh, some of us have been put in situations where we felt like all the time, but we shouldn't have to do that. So just grateful for the space of people who recognize that and who are willing to help carry the burden. You know what I mean? Carry the burden and everything like that. And and for me, really the biggest one um, that I felt it in my shana as I was writing it was really my piece is not for sale as it
Right.
relates to my circumstances. You know what I mean? No
Mhm.
matter what situation I find myself in, I'm learning to be content. You know what I mean? Up, down, in between. There's a level of peace that I have. I'm comfortable with who I am in this season. I'm comfortable with where I'm going. I was telling somebody yesterday, it's crazy how now I feel like I've been doing this all along, but now I have the language to do it. You follow what I'm saying? And not
Mhm.
and not having a fear of retribution based on what anybody. So my piece is not for sale based on circumstances or anybody else's thoughts on it. I'm good with it, so I'm pressing on in it. So I think all of us, if we can get to that place, and I guess um, man, I liked all of them, but even I'm thinking,
Right.
I'm
Mhm.
thinking about the even if. But I talked about that a long time ago. But we all have to have an even if type of
Mhm.
faith, right? But even if not a what if, because oftentimes we operate in our faith in good conditions. We're not really exercise when it's trouble. We're kind of like, woe is me. Then when we come out, then we want to talk about faith. No,
Mhm.
you have to
Mhm.
exercise that faith while you're going through the woe is me. Follow what I'm saying?
Right.
Then it makes the celebration even much better on the other side. On the other side. We got
Absolutely.
some more folks who popped in who want to holler at us today. I see Lori. Lori, what's up?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey,
Hi,
what's up,
Lori.
Doc?
What's up?
What's up? What's
I
on your mind?
I just want to say that when you talked about the pressure and you're saying like, I know I worked for the bus company for I've been driving since 30 years, but this week was like the pressure gets on. You're driving, you only got one lane, you're trying to fight with the cars, and then I had to take the breather. Then God's like, you got this. You did this before, but when you're in it, sometimes, like you're saying, since you're teaching us these things, before I used to be like, oh, I'm going off, whatever. But now I learned to be like, you could calm your way through it. Look, you did this before, you got this. You got to faith in it. So that's why I just wanted to come on and say that. It was like confirmation because this was a crazy week, but God was in it through it, and He took us through it. So
because you know what it is, when we're younger, we feel invincible, right? So we you know, snow, rain, whatever, you know what I mean? I remember early on in my career, I used to have to like climb things, right? Before I'm, you know, exercising where I'm at now, you know, it's like, and I was like, man, how am I doing this? But then as you get older, I'll use this analogy. When I was young, I get on anybody's roller coaster. You follow what I'm saying? Boom, up and down, up and down. But now that I'm older, I'm looking at that roller coaster like,
I wish I would.
You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, I'm like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And so to your point, you know, when you was younger, hey, you just. I remember we went on that trip and Lori just wheeling that car. No. But as you get older now, you know, you're like, I got limited time ahead of me. You know what I mean? So now I'm like, yo, let me find my peace in this to get situated. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, be like that. So I'm grateful that you found that place of peace. You know, found that breathing and was able to navigate yourself through that moment. And we're thankful for that. We got Verlin coming up too. Verlin, what's up? Verlin, unmute yourself.
Good morning.
All right, good
Hi,
morning.
Verlin.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I just knew Verlin was gonna say, "Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?" No, go ahead. We hear you.
Wonderful word this morning, as always. And I took note myself. And one of them, it says you have to believe it before it happens, and it's so true. And faith is a powerful word. And when you have faith, I mean, you got it. Because to me, I just want to tell y'all this too. I am truly a witness that God answers prayers, because He have answered a few of mine. And right now I'm praying on a certain thing. And I do have the faith that He's going to answer it. And He always answer it in His own time. So if you ever praying for something, don't give up. And as long as you got that faith and you believe that He's going to do it, because believe me, He will do it. And another thing that I like what you said, Rodney, about the geometry of community. You can't stand alone. And that's so true, because all of us need somebody sometime, you know, we all do. Just like sometimes when you're worried about something and you talk to another person about it, it makes you feel better and it eases your mind, you know. And just like sometimes at night when you can't sleep, because I've had those nights, I get up and I pray and I feel better. Then I can go back to sleep. So I just want to thank you for that word today. As always, it helped. And I just love you. Was there something else I want to say? I gotta look at my note. Excuse me. Another thing. Even if things don't go my way today, He's still on the throne, and that is so true. So,
Message.
like when you are praying for something, just keep doing it, and He will see you through.
Absolutely.
Love y'all.
Love you too. Hey, we appreciate everyone who popped in today. Keep the comments going in the comment section. If you haven't done so, put some on it. Help a brother out. Again, we only ask $15 in the space. If you can't do that, go ahead and go ahead and grab the album. ArtieWadeEnterprise.com. Go check that out. I'm telling you, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. You'll be vibing wherever you're going. You follow what I'm saying? So go check it out. Hey, we'll be back. Again, we're going to drop some content on what is it, Instagram and TikTok a little later on, plus in all of our other spaces. So get in where you fit in. Make sure that you're subscribing in all of our spaces. Hey, we appreciate y'all so much. We are out of here. Yeah, I'm Rodney. Call me Rodney, y'all. Call me Rodney, please.
Rodney.
Please call me Rodney. Yeah, lose the mother titles. Call me Rodney, everybody. Okay. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Just call me Rodney. That's the name my mama gave me, and that's the name I rock with going forward. All right. All right.
Right.
We are out of here. Love y'all so much. Peace.
Love y'all.
All right.
All right.
Have a blessed
Have a good
week.
week.
Ways, word, and friends. In the heart of Connecticut where hope takes flight. A team of heroes shining, turning darkness into light. United we're a force, standing strong for all. Ways, word, and friends. Together we stand tall. With every lift and every call, we rise as one and all. Guiding hands and hearts, we'll never be apart. In the journey of healing, we play our part. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Oh, together we stand tall and go to heaven. Oh God, we deepen the chorus in Connecticut. We sure Connecticut, in Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Oh, together we stand tall and go to heaven. Oh, we deepen the chorus in Connecticut. Serving God's the only way. Ways, word, and friends. He loves us free from guilt and shame. Ways, word, and friends. In Connecticut. Ways, word, and friends. In the rhythm of our praise, we find our way. Singing loud and lifting spirits every day. Hearts united with faith that never bends. Together we are stronger with love that transcends. Deep in Connecticut, forever we shall ride. With every voice and every heart, reaching for the sky. Guiding hands and souls, we'll never walk alone. In the light of His grace, we found our home. Wage, word, and friends, we stand in faith. Stars on my feet, capture strangers. Love this hope for legion. In the hearts in the Lord. Together we stand tall and go to heaven. We deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Oh, Connecticut. Oh, in the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Oh, together we stand tall and go to heaven. Oh, we deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Oh, Connecticut. No shame. Deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Oh, ways, word, and friends. In the hearts in the Lord and together we stand tall and go to heaven. Hey. We're deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Oh, in Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Together we stand tall and go to heaven. Deep in the chorus in Connecticut, Connecticut, in Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Together we stand tall and go to heaven. Deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Serving God's the only way. Ways, word, and friends. He loves us free from guilt and shame. Ways, word, and friends. In Connecticut. Ways, word, and friends. In the rhythm of our praise, we find our way. Singing loud and lifting spirits every day. Hearts united with faith that never bends. Together we are stronger with love that transcends. Deep in Connecticut, forever we shall rise. With every voice and every heart, reaching for the skies. Guiding hands and souls, we'll never walk alone. In the light of His grace, we found our home. Standing faith, stars of my feet, capture strangers. Love this soul for legion. In Connecticut, in the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Together we stand tall and go to heaven. Deep in the chorus in Connecticut. Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord, ways, In the hearts, in the Lord again, Connecticut.